Think like a master, building skills with deliberate practice. Do you want to think with the clarity and precision of a master like Ayanokoji? Honing emotional control and refining your abilities. It's possible to build these skills and transform yourself if you're ready for the right kind of training. This isn't about achieving flawless perfection like anime might show. It's about steady, intentional progress. By the end of this video, you'll have the blueprint to master any skill by coding it into your brain. Imagine if you had a system that could help you become skilled at anything. Wouldn't you put everything you have into learning it? That's what this video is all about. Chapter 1: Mastering with Deliberate Practice. The world's greatest achievers, from Kobe Bryant to Mozart, use a specific training method to reach the pinnacle of their crafts. This method, used by Olympic athletes and star entrepreneurs alike, is known as deliberate practice. It's not about endless repetition. It's about focused, intentional practice aimed at measurable improvement. When DiMaggio, one of history's greatest baseball hitters, was once asked how it felt to be a natural, he simply led the interview to his basement. There, DiMaggio showed him thousands of tally marks on the wall, each one representing practice swings, where he adjusted his technique to different pitches. "Never call me a natural again," he said. This is the essence of deliberate practice. It's not about mindlessly putting in hours, but about dedicated focus. When your practice is intentional, your growth becomes inevitable. Action steps. Set clear goals, start with a notepad and list the skills you want to master. Then, schedule daily practice sessions and break down each skill into smaller, specific sub-skills. For example, in writing, you might focus on vocabulary, hook writing, or mastering headlines. Begin with what you know and add to the list as you progress. Stay intentional, practice each sub-skill deliberately. This isn't just repetition. It's about focused improvement in each session. Chapter 2: The Power of Focus. Focus is at the core of deliberate practice. According to Cal Newport's Deep Work, distractions can eat up 40% of an average workday. And for many of us, that number is even higher. Every time we get distracted, we lose precious time, which means it could take years longer to achieve our goals. Social media companies invest billions to keep our attention, making it harder than ever to stay focused. Action steps. Eliminate distractions, silence your phone, keep it out of sight. Block distracting websites, and close the door. Once you start, distractions can pull your attention away for the entire session. Limit social media, choose specific break days to access social media, rather than letting it infiltrate your work time. Chapter 3: The Power of Consistency. Most people think exceptional performance requires rare talent, but research shows it often boils down to consistency. Great composers, including Mozart, didn't produce masterpieces until at least 10 years into their careers. Consistency over time is what builds excellence. Action steps. Keep a visual streak, pick a task you want to do daily and mark it on a calendar. Seeing a long streak builds momentum and motivates you to keep going. Use the 12-week year. This system can help you stay consistent and reach your goals faster. Chapter 4: Track your progress. Deliberate practice is about improving, not just practicing. If you want to excel, you need to adjust your approach continually. For example, consider two basketball players. One takes 200 shots. With a focused system of track for bed, avoid your phone or screens 2 hours before sleeping. This helps keep a regular sleep schedule. Optimize your sleep environment, use a sleep mask and earplugs. And keep your room cool, around 15 to 19 degrees. C. To promote deeper sleep. By following these steps, training deliberately, focusing intensely, staying consistent, tracking progress, and prioritizing rest, you can accelerate your improvement and become a master in any skill you choose. You don't need to wait for talent or a natural ability. You only need a dedicated, intentional approach. Start today and watch how quickly you transform.